They are silent invaders, often unseen, yet their presence can have profound consequences for our health. Molds, a type of fungi, are ubiquitous in our environment, both indoors and outdoors. While many are harmless, some species produce toxins that pose serious health risks, especially within the confines of our homes. These microscopic organisms thrive in damp, humid environments, feeding on organic matter such as wood, paper, and even dust. Leaky pipes, poor ventilation, and flooding can create ideal breeding grounds for mold, turning our havens into potential health hazards. The presence of mold often goes unnoticed, hidden within walls, under carpets, or in crawl spaces. But even invisible airborne mold spores can wreak havoc on our respiratory systems and overall well-being. Understanding the different types of toxic molds, their health effects, and how to prevent and remediate their growth is crucial for safeguarding our homes and our health. Not all molds are created equal. Some molds produce potent toxins, causing severe health issues. These molds can trigger respiratory problems and other health issues. Black mold, or Stachybotrys chartarum, is notorious for its dark appearance. Found in water-damaged buildings, it releases harmful mycotoxins. Aspergillus species are also common and can be toxic. Aspergillus fumigatus can cause life-threatening lung infections. Penicillium species, known for penicillin, also have toxic varieties. Penicillium marneae can cause serious infections, especially in Southeast Asia. Identifying these molds is crucial for prevention and remediation. The insidious nature of toxic molds lies in their ability to silently compromise our health. Exposure to mold spores, particularly from toxigenic species, can trigger a range of health problems, from mild allergic reactions to severe respiratory illnesses. The most common health effects associated with mold exposure are respiratory in nature. Inhaling mold spores can irritate the respiratory tract, leading to symptoms such as coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath, and chest tightness. Individuals with pre-existing respiratory conditions, such as asthma, are particularly vulnerable to these effects. Beyond respiratory issues, mold exposure can trigger a variety of other health problems. These include headaches, dizziness, fatigue, skin rashes, eye irritation, and even cognitive impairment. In severe cases, prolonged or high-level exposure to toxic molds can lead to life-threatening conditions, such as pulmonary hemorrhage or aspergillosis. Children, the elderly, and individuals with weakened immune systems are particularly susceptible to the adverse health effects of mold. It's crucial to be aware of the potential risks and take steps to prevent mold growth in our homes. Among the pantheon of toxic molds, more ominously known as black mold, reigns supreme in its infamy. This highly toxigenic mold species has earned a particularly fearsome reputation due to its potent mycotoxins and association with severe health problems. True to its name, often appears as slimy black patches on building materials, particularly those with high cellulose content like drywall, paper, and wood. Its presence often signals chronic water damage, as this mold thrives in excessively damp and humid environments. The real danger lies in its production of potent mycotoxins, including trichothecenes and satrotoxins. These toxins can become airborne, easily inhaled, and wreak havoc on human health. Exposure to mycotoxins has been linked to a range of severe health issues, including respiratory problems, immune suppression, neurological disorders, and even cancer. Infants and young children are particularly susceptible to its harmful effects, with potential links to pulmonary hemorrhage and acute idiopathic pulmonary hemosiderosis. The presence of in a home is a serious cause for concern, warranting immediate professional remediation. Section 5. Aspergillus, a diverse genus with toxic potential. The world of fungi is vast and diverse, and the genus exemplifies this complexity. This ubiquitous mold genus encompasses hundreds of species, some beneficial, others innocuous, and a few decidedly toxic to humans. Among the toxic species stands out as a significant threat to human health. This opportunistic pathogen thrives in diverse environments, from soil and decaying vegetation to our homes and even our hospitals. Poses a particular danger to individuals with weakened immune systems, such as those undergoing chemotherapy or organ transplantation. Inhaling its spores can lead to aspergillosis, a serious lung infection that can be life-threatening if left untreated. Other species, such as and produce aflatoxins, potent carcinogens that can contaminate food crops and pose serious health risks upon ingestion. The diverse nature of underscores the importance of mold identification. Not all species within this genus are equally harmful, and understanding the specific risks associated with each is crucial for effective prevention and remediation. Section 6. Penicillium. From antibiotic source to health hazard. The genus holds a peculiar position in the realm of human health. On one hand, it's celebrated for its role in the discovery of penicillin, a groundbreaking antibiotic that revolutionized medicine. On the other hand, it harbors species capable of producing potent mycotoxins, posing significant health risks. For instance, is a dimorphic fungus found in Southeast Asia. This opportunistic pathogen can cause penicilliosis, a systemic infection that primarily affects individuals with weakened immune systems, particularly those with HIV/AIDS. Other species, such as the source of penicillin and a common fruit contaminant, can also produce mycotoxins under certain conditions. These mycotoxins, while generally less potent than those produced by or, can still trigger allergic reactions and other health problems upon exposure. The duality highlights the complexity of the fungal world. Even molds known for their beneficial properties can harbor hidden dangers, emphasizing the importance of awareness, prevention, and careful management. Section 7. Creating a haven for mold ideal growth conditions. Molds require specific conditions to thrive. Moisture is the most crucial factor. Relative humidity above 60% is ideal. Leaky pipes and roof leaks create excessive moisture. Molds need a food source like wood, paper, and fabric. Control moisture, eliminate food sources, and maintain ventilation. Effective mold prevention strategies. Preventing mold requires addressing key factors. Control moisture levels, repair leaks, and ensure proper ventilation. Use dehumidifiers and avoid storing organic materials indoors. Clean and dry damp areas, store food properly. Maintain ventilation to prevent moisture buildup. Open windows, use exhaust fans, and ensure airflow. Section 9. Seeking professional help. Safe mold removal. While small superficial mold growth can often be addressed with DIY cleaning methods, larger infestations or those involving toxic mold species require professional remediation. Attempting to remove extensive mold growth or handling toxic molds without proper training and equipment can pose serious health risks. Professional mold remediation specialists have the expertise, experience, and specialized equipment to safely and effectively address mold infestations. They follow strict protocols to contain the affected area, remove contaminated materials, and remediate the underlying moisture problem. During mold remediation, it's crucial to protect yourself and your family from exposure to mold spores. Wearing protective gear, such as an N95 respirator mask, gloves, and goggles, is essential when handling contaminated materials or being present during the remediation process. If you suspect a mold problem in your home, especially if it involves black mold or covers a large area, seeking professional help is the safest and most effective course of action. Section 10. The importance of vigilance, protecting your health and home. The battle against mold is an ongoing one, requiring vigilance and proactive measures to safeguard our health and homes. By understanding the risks, implementing effective prevention strategies, and seeking professional help when needed, we can effectively manage this potential hazard. Regularly inspecting our homes for signs of mold, particularly in damp areas or after water damage, is crucial for early detection and intervention. Addressing moisture problems promptly, maintaining adequate ventilation, and practicing good hygiene can prevent minor mold growth from escalating into major infestations. Educating ourselves about the different types of molds, their health effects, and safe remediation practices empowers us to make informed decisions about protecting our homes and families. Remember, mold is not a problem that resolves itself. It requires proactive measures and a commitment to maintaining a healthy and mold-free living environment. Mold is not your friend. In our homes, a silent battle is waged against an invisible foe, mold. These fungi pose health risks when they proliferate unchecked. From black mold to Aspergillus, toxic molds can trigger health problems. Mold thrives in moisture and spreads through spores. Prevention is our first line of defense. Recognize the signs and seek professional help when needed. Protect your home and health by staying vigilant against mold.